Hey everyone. So I was drinking my cup of coffee and I decided I wanted to do a quick yoga flow. I haven't even brushed my hair yet. So I thought, hey, somebody join me or maybe do this later in the morning or tomorrow morning. So here we are testing out YouTube Live. This is going to be really quick. Let's get started. We just have a few moves to kind of help get our day going. Make sure, I think that's pretty good. So we're gonna start in tabletop. You want your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we're gonna start with cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round your spine, press out of those hands. And again, inhale, drop the belly and look up. Exhale, round your spine. Really get into those shoulders. Drop the belly, chin and tailbone are lifting. Round your spine. One more time. Inhale, drop your belly and look up. And then exhale, round your spine. And then come back to a neutral tabletop position. So we're going to tuck our toes and press back to downward facing dog. So I want you to take a minute here, walk your feet out. I feel like for me, the first down dog is always the hardest as my muscles are waking up. But really press out of your hands, send those hips back. And then look up towards your hands. We're gonna walk to a forward fold. So just walk the feet up to meet the hands. If you need to, you can bend the knees slightly here. But we're gonna inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your heart center. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, we fold all the way back down. So we're going to send the hips back for chair pose. Arms reach forward, reach long. Let's wake up those legs. Make sure your shoulders are down. Make sure you're not clenching your jaw or anything else. Just press back into those heels. And then on your next inhale, rise all the way back up. You can bring your hands to your sides. Take a deep inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold back down. You're going to send the hips back for chair pose one more time. But this time, bring your hands together. Bring your palms to your chest. And we're going to take a seated twist or chair pose with the twist. It's kind of like we're sitting, right? Sending our hips back as if we were sitting in a chair. So I am twisting towards the right first, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to do both sides. So send the hips back. How low can you go? Just take one more deep breath here. And then go ahead and you can straighten the legs and come back to your forward fold. On your next inhale, send the hips back, chair pose, and then we'll twist to the other side. So bring your palms together, bring them to your heart center, and then we'll twist. You might feel your legs waking up. It's a good thing. Just embrace it. Remember, press down into those heels. One more deep breath here. And then untwist, come to your fold. I want you to inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step one foot back and then the other to plank. Drop the knees, untuck the toes. Elbows stay in as we lower the chest down to the floor. And then on your next inhale, lift to baby cobra. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. And then come down, tuck your toes, press back to downward facing dog. So you can come onto your knees and then up, or just press up and back. Take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale. Good. Just a couple more poses. So we're going to inhale, lift the right foot, and then bring it outside the hand for lizard. So I want you to think about lifting your chest like we just did for baby cobra. Drop your knee, your back knee, untuck your back toes. And again, chest is up, gaze is forward. And with every exhale, I want you to think about just releasing those hips a little bit more. Let them fall towards the ground. And take deep breaths here. Stretching out those hip flexors and just getting ready for the day. Even if you're going to spend the rest of the day on the couch or at your desk, it's really good to get into those hips. Again, just be mindful of any tension that you're bringing, especially in the hips. Just want you to consciously just let go of everything. I often realize if I take a step back mentally that I am still holding on to some tension there when I'm in poses like this, and I just need to let go. Just let go. Let the hips drop. Don't hold yourself back. Let's take one more deep breath here. And then press into your hands, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, go back to your downward facing dog. Bear, I'm right here. Sorry, my dog is looking for me. I'm right here, Bear. And then when you're ready, we're going to lift the left leg and bring the foot to the outside of the left hand for lizard pose on the other side. Drop the back knee, untuck your back toes. Remember, we're lifting the chest, gazing forward. Hi, Bear. I'm right here. And again, let your hips drop. I find myself always holding back a little bit. So just intentionally let go. Those of you who follow me, you might know my dog is blind, and she had some dental work done a couple days ago. So she's in a bit of a mood. But she thought I was going into the other room when I went to get my computer. And so she followed me in there. And then I think she just realized I wasn't staying in there and she was looking for me. So again, look up. Sometimes I find myself being like this. But no, we need to let the heart move forward. Keep our gaze forward. Take one more deep breath here. And then exhale, go back to your downward facing dog. We're almost done. So really press into those palms, send your hips back, send the heels down, and then drop your knees. I want you to keep your toes tucked And I want you to bring the hips back down onto the heels. Sit up nice and tall. I'm just going to stretch the feet out a little bit here for a second. Something we don't think about often, or at least I don't, but it's a good thing to do. And then make your way onto your back. We're almost done. So we're going to take a reclined pigeon here. So I want you to bring right ankle over left knee, keeping the feet flexed. You're going to press back with this knee, lift the left foot off the ground, and you're going to press this knee into your chest. You can bring your hands between the legs and grab around the left hamstring, back of that left thigh. And again, feet are flexed and you're pressing in with the left knee, away with the right knee. We're almost done. I hope you're feeling a little bit more awake. I know I am. Go ahead and release. And then let's do the other side. So left ankle over right knee, flexing, pressing. Right foot comes off the ground. Again, flexing, pressing in towards the body. And then we're going to grab around the back of that thigh. You might notice one of your legs is a little tighter than the other. Definitely tends to be the case with me. Make sure you're taking deep breaths here. Getting rid of the old air, bringing in some new air. Think about releasing all the tension, anything that was bothering you from yesterday. And you're just bringing in some new energy today. Go ahead and release. I want you to bring your knees in, give yourself a hug. If you want, you can also massage the lower back a little bit if that feels good. But when you're ready, go ahead and exhale to your Shavasana. You probably have a pretty busy day ahead of you, or maybe this is your mid-morning or afternoon, but you still got some day left. So I want you to take a minute here and just give your mind a break. You have permission to not think about anything, to push all your thoughts away, and to just be here. Go ahead and bring some awareness back to your fingers and then your toes. And when you're ready, make your way back to a seated position. Take your time though, there's no rush. I'm gonna scoot up. All right, well, thank you for practicing with me today. I appreciate you joining me. I wanted to let you know I have a Facebook group called Yoga Move, MOVE -IE, Movie Monday. So if you want to do some free yoga a couple times a month and then socialize and watch a movie and kind of socialize over, right now we're using an audio Discord channel. So if you want to join, it's Yoga Movie Monday on Facebook. It's free. It's fun. Last month we watched, I think it was a documentary about the Grand Canyon, and it was pretty fun. It's not something I would have watched alone, but it was a lot of fun to watch with other people. And the yoga practice was good because we got off work, we moved a little, and then just relaxed on the couch. So definitely feel free to join us, join that group. And I'm also teaching live yoga classes on Zoom on Saturdays. So visit BreOutside.com if you would like to join one of those. But otherwise, have a good rest of your Sunday. Signing off.